The Independent Public Business Corporation, or IPBC, has been directed to offload the oil palm shares it sold to Sime Darby to the respective provincial governments. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill has given an undertaking to ensure this was done after questioned in Parliament by Northern Governor Gary Juffa. Gabriel Bega reports.
Northern Governor Gary Juffa asked the Prime Minister during question time in Parliament after the shares belonging to Oro Provincial Government and the Milne Bay Provincial Governments was sold to the oil palm company through IPBC.
Of shares owned by the Oro Provincial Government and the Milne Bay Government in Higaturu oil palm to Sime Darby recently. Prime Minister, on a number of occasions we have spoken, and you have assured me that these shares will eventually, or the proceeds would eventually make it to these two provincial governments. After these sales, we have not heard anything from the IPBC as to what will happen.
Northern and Milne Bay provinces, including West New Britain, are the major oil palm producers. For Northern, Governor Juffa is concerned the shares previously held by IPBC should be given to respective provincial governments to use the money to improve road networks to assist local growers.
The oil palm farmers in these two provinces, Prime Minister, suffer from deteriorating road conditions. As a result of these deteriorating road conditions, their fruit is being picked up at a delayed time. The value of the fruit drops and the returns they get from the sales are quite disappointing. They continue to suffer.
Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, in response, confirmed the sale of the shares, but gave an undertaking to ensure the monies are given to the respective provincial governments.
I am also aware that this government has made commitments to both the Oro Provincial Government and the Milne Bay Provincial Governments that these shares were to be transferred to them. In light of the fact that it has now been sold, the proceeds must go to the two provincial governments, and I will further give that instructions to the Minister concerned and the IPBC to carry out that direction.
Gabriel Bega, NBC National News, Port Moresby.